with respect to the schedule, so firstly, let me tell you that when you enter your second year after your first year, there are more things that take up your time as compared to things in the first year. So firstly, if you are a branch changer, then you might have to adjust to the new branch, right? You need to get to know what kinds of professors are there, and what kind of people are there, and how the system works in the department. So that takes up some amount of time. Secondly is time management with some activities. So you might have taken up some positions, or you might be doing a project, or you might even be playing some sport or doing some cultural activity, and that takes up some time. And managing time is that also you have to incorporate into your schedule. Thirdly, what could take up your time would be exploring interests or attending sessions or workshops here and there within the IIT itself, right? And that also you have to incorporate within the schedule. So it's a little more hectic than the first year comparatively. The second thing I would like to talk about, now coming to the mechanical engineering. So mechanical engineering for me was comparatively much more competitive. It was tougher in a sense, so the people around were competitive, and so we the branch agents from civil engineering, we kind of took it as a challenge. We embraced it, and yes, and also especially the third semester of mechanical engineering is a little more hectic and very theory heavy. The next thing that I would like to talk about is that the number of quizzes, if you see, or the number of assessments were more or less the same between the two branches, and where mechanical engineering lay somewhat more emphasis on homeworks or assignments, civil engineering lays a lot of emphasis on the lab component of it. I was very very confused while taking the decision. I talked to a lot of seniors, and I talked to a lot of people in mechanical engineering department and civil engineering department, and then finally made my decision. But if you had to ask me some reasons or list them down, so firstly, one would be the peer group, right? So it was a very important factor for me. So most of my friends were also changing their branch from civil to mechanical. That secondly was the number of opportunities I was told by seniors, and I believe that now being in the department as well. So the number of opportunities in the mechanical engineering department are slightly more as compared to the civil engineering department. Not in terms of specializations, but I'm talking about, say, if there are some opportunities that do not come for civil engineers, whereas say companies like FMCGs, they will not open, or they generally don't open for the civil engineering department, whereas they open for the mechanical engineering department or the chemical engineering department. So that was another reason. Thirdly was the competition that was there in the mechanical engineering department. Fourth reason was that I had somewhat interest from the beginning itself. So yes, so I was interested in mechanical engineering as well, and so yes, definitely it gave me extra time because I had one lesser course to do in the spring semester as compared to people from the other departments who had branch changed into mechanical. So well, I took up extra courses in the spring semester, and since they were doing an extra course, so even I did an extra course, but it was like an elective that I did earlier as compared to doing it in the fourth year. That was a thing. And I also did a course in marketing from outside IIT Bombay, since I had the amount of time. And so I did not intend to keep the semester very very heavy, because I also intended to contest for the position of a secretary, and that is why I would say yes, I did have a lot of time, and I did take up some extra courses and some programs, but not too heavy for the semester. Talking about the opportunities in the mechanical engineering department, this is a very very vast question to answer, but I would like to split the kinds of opportunities into three parts per se. So firstly would be core, second would be non-core, and third would be like a mix of both of them. So core In mechanical engineering, there are a lot of companies which come for placements in the core mechanical engineering department. There are also students who go for higher studies to pursue an MS degree or a PhD degree outside India, or even in yes, so outside India as well. And so the sectors majorly in the core and mechanical engineering department are firstly thermal and fluid engineering, secondly Syscon and robotics, thirdly industrial engineering and OR, fourth could be machine design and manufacturing, and fifth would be FMCG, which again is an overlap with non-core. So yes, that is one thing. In the non-core, yes, a lot of people do go for non-core jobs as well, and these sectors in the non-core that are generally sought after are firstly, so I'll list down the sectors, not in any specific order. So firstly was data analysis, second is marketing, third is consulting, fourth is finance, and fifth again FMCG, which features in both the lists of sectors, right? So you can have both technical as well as management roles or non-technical roles in the FMCG sector. As far as if I had more time in the mechanical engineering or something like that, well, I wouldn't say so, at least for the third semester, because yes, there was a lot of load in the third semester, and there are a lot of theory courses as well. But yes, later in the later years, at least in the third year and the fourth year, the average number of credits in the third year and the fourth year are 30. So yes, you do tend to get a lot of time. You do then tend to get some space so as to pursue any other extra courses that you would want to. And some of the students even end up fast tracking their degree, so they complete their degree in 3.5 years and then they graduate after 3.5 years. And for the last 4 months, well, you can do anything you want. Maybe go outside or do an internship, or do a training or anything you want, or maybe join early for your job. Next question says that so I was in mechanical engineering, and so does that help in taking out time for non-core or building any skills specific to non-core or anything like that? So I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say that because I was in mechanical engineering I was able to pursue non-core better or something. So there is equal space in every department for you to explore non-core. Generally what is required is interest and a structured way of thinking, and you could have some background knowledge about it, or could have explored your interests in a way, so that generally helps. How mechanical engineering helped me, I would say, was because of three major things. So firstly, the peers that were there with me. So some of them were also pursuing non-core, and this helped me, and I could take some guidance, and at the same time we all were preparing for the same thing. Secondly was competition. So when you have a lot of competition, it drives you, right? And I think yes, this drove me in whichever field I was selecting, there was competition, and this is what was the driving factor. And thirdly, I would say good guidance by seniors. So some seniors who in the mechanical engineering department itself, so who have had experiences in non-core, so they were giving good guidance to me at least, and helped me pursue a non-core